A brief history of minimalism. In the mid-20th century, due to all the post-war consequences and conditions people lived in, it makes perfect, and human, sense that people wanted to purchase more and more as soon as it was finally possible. Previously, people had experienced a lack of supplies and there was almost none or definitely not a wide range of options regarding getting even daily necessities. There were no offers in the market, and even if there were, people were not able to afford much. Therefore, as soon as the consumerism flourished, maximalism experienced its prime. It's not only the global financial situation that influenced all the buying behavior back then. The development of infrastructure, accessibility to new materials like steel, glass and concrete, etc., played a crucial role as well. However, most of the sources state that the minimalism movement started in the 1960s and 1970s due to artists preferring simple geometric shapes and lines, literal and objective meaning, leaving abstract expressionism, and all the unnecessary layers behind. Don't get us wrong, it was not only art in terms of paintings and sculpture. It was architecture, product design, and later on even interior design and lifestyle. Emphasizing only the essential parts might lead back to 1915, when the Russian painter Kazimir Malevich created a composition of a black square on a white background dash. That's it, nothing less and nothing more. As time passed by, more and more influential professionals preferred art that referred only to itself and nothing else, being straightforward and reducing whatever might seem excessive. Definition of minimalism by Cambridge Online Dictionary. Very often we hear the word simplicity, setting the limits, avoiding all the extras, bare minimum and so on when it comes to defining a minimalist approach. We want to make it clear once and for all, so let us introduce you to the history of minimalism, its concepts and common misconceptions. Moreover, why is Danish and generally Scandinavian design characterized as minimalist? The concept of minimalism. Minimalism is about avoiding the unnecessary, it's about simplicity, utility and elegance. It's all about less is more in terms of embracing the most of fewer things. The most common misconception is that minimalists suffer and sacrifice while having less things and less interesting experiences. Truth be told, it's quite the opposite. True minimalists need only particularly selected items and they make the most of them, thus enriching, and not limiting, their experience. Simply put, quality triumphs over quantity. You have probably heard of Marie Kondo, the Japanese organizing consultant, the diva of decluttering your house and closet, inspired by minimalism. Unfortunately, the consumerist culture and attachment to things rather than experiences has led to giving too much meaning to our material things. Minimalists would find happiness and joy in life itself and the experiences it provides. The things they possess are carefully chosen and have a purpose of not only serving you, but also adding a meaningful experience to your life. Minimalists own things that matter, things that have much higher value than just taking up space on the shelf. Moreover, minimalism is characterized by intentionally and getting rid of all the possible distractions and coincidental purchases. Consequently, as a minimalist, you would intend to purchase an item that you really need, not only want, and as a result all aspects of your life would improve. They would simply make more sense. Genuine minimalists have a freedom from the passion to possess, just to have something. It is a freedom of the contemporary mania. You should not go for minimalism just to get approval, amusement or admiration from your loved ones, since minimalists live their lives internally and not externally. It is firstly about being in harmony with yourself and then the rest of the world, not vice versa. Being a minimalist is a state of mind rather than a set of rules or harsh restrictions. Yes, it might seem quite difficult to narrow down on our purchases and expenses as there are literally billions of things available in the modern world today. It definitely takes some time, effort and energy to be able to enjoy what you have and not to desire more and more. Nevertheless, isn't it a great life goal? To value yourself more than material things, to have only what you need. Wouldn't it be amazing to be able to breathe, to focus, to have less but more at the same time? Minimalists truly believe that it can reduce your level of stress and make your life more fulfilling. Simultaneously, another ridiculous misconception is that minimalism means buying less and buying cheap stuff. That couldn't be more wrong. It is not about the price at all. If you buy one expensive item, instead of buying 5 cheap ones, you might still save money. You do yourself a favor. You have something you need, regardless of how much it costs, and it has a value and purpose in your life. Clever, huh? Minimalism is a lifestyle philosophy and mindset that emphasizes simplicity, intentionally, and the intentional reduction of excess. It is a conscious choice to live with less and focus on the things that truly matter. At its core, minimalism is about finding contentment and fulfillment by stripping away the non-essential aspects of life and embracing a more meaningful existence. The philosophy of minimalism can be applied to various aspects of life, including possessions, relationships, commitments, and daily routines. Key principles of minimalism philosophy include 1. Intentional living. Minimalism encourages individuals to be intentional in their choices and actions. It involves evaluating priorities, setting clear goals, and aligning one's lifestyle with their values and passions. 2. Decluttering and simplifying. Minimalism involves decluttering physical spaces and letting go of possessions that are no longer needed or bring little value. By simplifying their surroundings, individuals can create a more organized, peaceful environment that allows for better focus and clarity.